We love it. Good morning and welcome to Orange Friday on the Fox 32 Chicago Plaza.
This year, and we just want to congratulate you on being the Bears nominee for the Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year Award. We are so proud of you and the work that you're doing.
Congratulations on being a blessing to so many. We want you to continue what you're doing and being a blessing in and around your community. God bless you.
Hey, congratulations, man. We look forward to hanging out with you in Las Vegas at the Super Bowl. And
Bear down!
Bear down. That is the beautiful Payton family congratulating Bears player Justin Jones for being nominated for the Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year Award. It goes to a special player who goes above and beyond with community service off the field as well as showing excellence on the field. Sounds like somebody they know well, right? Joining us now with more is Connie Payton. It is an honor to have you here on Good Day this morning.
Oh, thank you. It's an honor to be here with you all. I missed all of you.
We appreciate your time. You know, we just saw that beautiful message that you, Brittany, and Jarrett delivered to Justin Jones. What does it mean to give this award out every year? I know when I watch it, I'm always in awe of your connection to these players.
Well, you know what? The kids and I are truly honored every year. And it's actually my favorite time of the football season because I get to know these 32 incredible men through the hard work and that they put in off the field, you know, and most times we get to know them as football players and all the great things that they're doing on the field. But it's what they do off the field that makes them important as far as this honor is concerned. And it's truly nice. I mean, you know, we get to meet them at Super Bowl. We get to talk to them. We get to see them face to face, meet their families, and hear firsthand why, you know, they're so passionate about their causes. And then again, we get to know them, and they're part of this extended Man of the Year family that we truly loved and are blessed to be a part of.
Absolutely. And last year I remember us, or I guess that's earlier this year, I remember us talking with Brittany Super Bowl weekend, and she talked about how much went into even getting your family there for that special weekend. Tell me about the road to you all getting there to the Super Bowl each year.
Well, you know what? The league has been really, really nice in helping us prepare for this. And I am very fortunate that I have a young lady, Raquel Woods, who has helped with the foundation, our local foundation, Walter and Connie Payton Foundation. And she helps pull all of us together, you know, make sure we get the plane reservations and talking to the league to get all the hotel set up. And actually last year was really easy because it was in Phoenix and Brittany now lives there, and I happen to have been there, you know, for the winter. So it was real easy. We just had to leave out of her house and go right down the street. So I don't know if it's going to ever be that easy again, but it's really a lot of fun. We know it. We start preparing ahead of time. As a matter of fact, everything's in place. You know, we know the hotels already. We got all the flight information. The only thing I don't have yet is what I'm wearing to honors. But
well, we
but
know
other
that.
than that, we're all set to go to Vegas.
We know that you will be stunning, I'm sure, in whatever you should select. What does this mean to your family, though, to have this legacy that so many people cherish so many years later?
You know, to hear these guys speak how important this award is and how they all not just want to win it because of what they do, but because of the name that's associated with them. And to them, Walter is a legend, and they knew, you know, how hard he played on the field, how he gave it his all every game and training. I mean, you know, he put his heart and soul into football, but his biggest passion was his charitable work that he did and making a difference in the lives of so many. And, you know, our family motto was that we're blessed to be a blessing. And the fact that he was able to do that and reach out to so many meant a lot to him. And so to have his name attached to the most important award in the NFL is truly an honor.
I think you all have just set a tone for so many football players that will come into the league for years to come. Thank you for what you're doing. It is beautiful to see you today, and I wish you the best. We'll see you in Las Vegas.
We're back with my guy, Jeff Morrow. He's cooking up something. It smells good over here.
Oh, doesn't it? Nothing better than the smell of beef sizzling in the air. What I just did when we were just watching that segment was, this is for our, first of all, for all the Fox 32 viewers out there, for 24 hours, our sandwich kits, our two most popular, are USDA Prime Italian Beef Kits and our Chicago Cheesesteak Kits, which I'm making for you right now, 32% off. If you put in the offer code FOX32. That's huge. We've never done that, only for you guys. Because of the plaza. Now, what I did here was I used some of that mild jardinera oil, right? And everything you got, the bread comes in there, the beef, you got the jardinera and the seasonings and everything. We're going to put some of our black powder rub.
Christmas present,
Let
too.
that chill for a second.
idea.
Who doesn't love Italian beef? Everybody talks about it ever since some of these
Absolutely.
shows
We
started
got
making
you.
it popular. So in our Prime Italian Beef Kit, you get that Toronto bread, which is the only bread you should use for this. Then you got our gravy. Then you got our prime beef, which just melts in your mouth.
So
We're
good.
gonna make you a quick beef here and show you that Marl Provisions difference. Which, right? You dip it. You like it dipped?
I love the dip. There we go. There you go.
You could, and I dip, you dip, we dip. I'm gonna put a little bit of our medium jardinera. Look at all that color. Look at, and you gotta get that oil in there. Now, Terrence, I'm gonna show you something.
What you gonna
This
show
is
me?
what they don't do in the other beef kits out there. They don't tell you to do this. You gotta wrap it, okay? So we give you that Marl Provisions sando paper. Now, this is the hardest part about eating a beef sandwich.
It is.
Because you wrap it, and now you gotta wait at least 90 seconds. Don't do nothing.
So it soaks in.
So it soaks in. The magic happens in that minute and a half when you go to that beef stand and you pull it out of that greasy paper bag and you unfurl it. It's delicious. Now let's make a quick Chicago cheesesteak with our Taylor Street cheese sauce that comes with it, which is made here locally. Look at this, right? You just pour it into that beef. Now this is the other magic thing when you're making a real cheesesteak. You let all that cheese caramelize and marry with that beautiful certified Angus beef.
We love this
We
marriage.
only use the good stuff on a good. Okay, right? This one will stay together forever. They're not in therapy, huh?
Right there.
They're not talking their problems out in bed every night while you're sitting there pretending to listen, but you're scrolling through Instagram. And this is what makes the Chicago cheese sauce. It's got Fontina, Local Monte, Caputo cheese in it. And then to make it real Chicago cheesesteak,
Spice
again,
it up, spice it up.
spice it up. We got hot, medium,
Team
mild.
texture.
And then again, if you have the patience, what do we do with this sandwich?
Wrap
what have I
it up,
taught you?
wrap
Wrap
it
it
up.
up.
90 seconds.
Wrap it up, Terry.
We're a quick study. We are a quick study. Listen, we have been listening to none other than, of course, Jeff Morrow, who is not only a star on the Food Network, but he's building his own brand, showing off some Chicago classics here to us. He's going to show us how to make some delicious sandwiches a little bit later on, too. A few more that we've already seen.
Look at that.
But
Look
And
at
you
that.
ship these kits, right?
We ship these kits. Again, you get 32% off. We'll ship them across the nation in 2 days. They all come in this box. The bread, the jardinera, the meat,
I'm
the
in.
spices, our black powder rub. You can add on the cheese sauce. Did you ever have a cheesy Italian beef? They're kind of controversial. Well, let's make one. Very controversial.
we're going to have it throughout the morning here. And you got a show tonight in Roscoe Village. So
Yeah,
we're
we
going to
do.
talk about that as well.
So much happening.
Yes.
Very busy, guys.
He's got a podcast. He's in a band. He's on TV.
I do, right? What was I? I was.
Does it all.
I do. Are we still on?
We are still on.
Oh my God! I thought we were throwing a break.
I'm just ready to
I was
eat.
just thinking about all the
Yeah.
all the things I have to
Where's
do.
my sandwich?
I gotta make you a cheesy beef here.
Good morning. It's an official Orange Friday here at Clemente Community Academy. Mr. Morales is the principal here. He's in charge. You've gathered all the great students from your school. You've got things going on here.
Yes, ma'am, we do. Good morning, and thank you for coming. Join us today.
I heard that your cheer team is very competitive.
They are. We improved our group from last year. More students are available because they have to also follow the guidelines to be eligible to be on the cheerleading squad. So they're ready to go, ready for competition this year, as you can hear.
I heard they're really good at being loud. Oh my goodness, and they're such good tumblers as well. We have some of your athletes joining us in the gym as well.
Yes, we do. We have a number of our people from our football team, soccer team, basketball team, our cheerleading squad. And so everybody comes together to make sure that they're able to be competitive in the classroom and on the field, because that's most important.
I think people don't realize that Clementi is wall-to-wall IB, so it's a demanding program.
Yes, ma'am, it is. We are wall-to-wall IB. We have 3 IB programs, the MYP, the DP, and the CP. And so students who come in, they get that rigorous academic structure that they need to be successful, whatever their post-secondary life is, whether it's college, military, or joining the workforce, because as we know, students have different pathways.
Speaking of that, we have the ROTC program with us. They're going to be presenting the colors. Are we ready?
We are ready, ma'am.
Go ahead.
Color guard, present the colors.
You might be looking at the citywide champions. They are going to competition tomorrow. We hear that this is the best color guard team that Clementi has had.
We love to show off some tailgating food every Orange Friday.
Yeah, and this week we're getting a look at the Goddess and Grocer's holiday spread. We've got Emma Watson here. She's the marketing director, and she's joining us with all of this great stuff.
Absolutely.
Hey, thanks for coming on.
Yes, thanks for having me.
We told her both Anitas are going to be talking to you. Just say Anita.
2
you got it
Anitas
right.
is better than one.
Worry about saying any other name.
That's so true.
Emma, let's chat. Okay, so what are some tips and tricks to throwing a last-minute holiday party? A lot of people, you want to do it, but then you kind of wait and procrastinate.
Yes.
Very true. Well, I would say start off by ordering Goddess Catering for the holidays.
Okay.
We say open presents, not ovens. We'll go ahead and handle all of the things for you. So all of our online catering, we do Hanukkah, and we also do Christmas right now. So in stores, we have things like our decorated cookies and the latkes available. You can also order from our whole catering menu, so you don't have to worry about the spread then. And then same for Christmas, we have things like all kinds of decorated cakes. This is a lovely baked brie. And then if you need last minute options the day of and you don't really know what you've done, you can go in and get things like hostess gifts, like our gift baskets. The day of, you can come in and get gift baskets in our stores. This one's called the Holiday Mini Bar. It's an assortment of local products and canned cocktails. I have one here to pop this morning for us too.
So the baskets here, if you go into the store, do you put together something? Do we leave it to you all to do it?
We have some available, and you don't have to do the work. You can also do anything custom. So if you want to come in, shop the store, we'll wrap it. You can also buy online at goddessandgrocer.com.
I love
and
that.
these are all curated gifts. They're local, they're women-owned. There's all kinds
love
of
that.
really great brands and products in there. So it's a really nice option to support local and grab a gift. We have all of the things like this is the straightaway cocktail gin fizz that's in some of our baskets, and you can grab off the shelf.
It's better out of the can than it is in the can.
It is better out of the can. You're gonna give it a little shake.
Oh,
Gin fizz.
okay.
A gin fizz.
I
Get
smell
that.
the ginger.
It's got aquafaba in it, so it's gonna make it nice and bubbly.
And it's pretty.
It is pretty. You put a garnish in a cup, you pop a can, and you go enjoy your guests.
That's like
yes.
a great holiday drink.
It is a great holiday drink, and it's something that we have available in our stores. We've got 4 stores in the city. We're in Randolph on the West Loop is one of our newest locations at 911. We've also got a store at State Street and in Bucktown and River North. So there's multiple locations you can go in, grab your gifts, do your holiday catering. This is our monthly special. This is the Santa sandwich.
Oh.
So it's got turkey and ham and cranberry sauce. It's got a sage aioli. It's on toasted challah bread with the stuffing as well. So that's a little bite of Christmas.
So it
you
all
can have.
comes in a kit, and all you have to do is put it together?
So this is available at our store. So you can grab one to go. And then all of the catering, all you have to do is reheat. Like this baked brie and puff pastry, you're going to pop in the oven 20 minutes.
Oh,
It comes
I
straight
love
on the
that.
crispy.
Emma, you have us covered. We appreciate you being here. I can't
Well, here,
believe we can
ladies.
even do it on
I'll
the
let
day
you.
of.
A little
Ladies and
morning.
gentlemen, that is what you call a last minute plus.
Love it.
Cheers. Merry Christmas.
You made my life easy. You know, it may be warmer today, but you don't have to tell. I don't have to tell you how cold it can get here in Chicago. But imagine trying to brave the elements of Chicago without a proper coat to battle the chill. And you know, that's happening all too often, and that's why the Chicago Bears are teaming up with the Salvation Army for a coat drive to help those in need. And here to tell us more about that effort is Major K. Kendall Matthews of the Salvation Army. Thank you so much for doing this.
Yes, I'm happy to be here. It's always good to partner with agencies such as the Bears and with Fox to really promote this coat drive. We really need coats. I mean, even though it's like 50 degrees out right now,
right,
it's not going to be 50 degrees in January.
Well, everybody knows how cold Chicago can get. I personally brought 8 coats and dropped them off because I know that there is such a need, and you know, that's what people need to understand. It doesn't have to be a brand new coat.
That's correct. It doesn't. You know, life, long as life still lives in that coat, you know, gently used. You know, a gently used coat to a person that doesn't have a coat is a brand new coat to them. And so we're encouraged by that.
You know, we have a lot of migrants that are in town right now, and a lot of them are from Venezuela, warm climates, Ecuador, you know, Mexico, and whatever you feel about them politically, the fact is they're here, and nobody should go cold. And so I got to imagine that the coat situation is a little different this year than in years past.
Yeah, it is different because we do have the migrants who've come in, plus the need that already exist in the community. So, you know, we're at like 10% of the coats, of collecting the coats, so, and that's extremely down. So we're just saying to the community, we need coats. Even though it's 50 degrees and the sun is shining now, we got to think about January and February, and we know that Chicagoland, the people will come to help us. We're excited.
We understand too that there's especially a great need for children's coats.
Right, right. Kids' coats, for sure, because we don't want a kid to go without a coat. You know, that's like a Chicago Bear not having his fur during the wintertime. We don't want that. So we are encouraging folk to donate kids' coats specifically as we move further and further into the winter season.
Yeah, I can't tell you how many times I'd be out as a reporter and I would see a lot of children out on the street walking in the snow without the proper winter gear, and I just used to worry about them.
Yeah, I saw a kid just the other day, without a coat, you know, walking around with sandals. Here it is, wintertime in Chicago. And so,
and he wasn't trying to be cool.
No. It was cold, but wasn't trying to be cool. But it's one of those things that we need to be focused in on that. And I know Chicagoland residents, such as yourself, huge hearts.
Yeah, we do.
And we're excited because the Salvation Army has always been recipients of the huge hearts because of our service to the community.
Well, Major K. Kendall Matthews with the Salvation Army, want to thank you for coming on this morning and urging people to, you know, warm people up with their generous donations of a gently used coat.
They might need an extra background vocalist. My background vocals are insane. No, I'm kidding, they're not. We've been jamming out to the Beverly Brothers all morning long. Now it's time to talk to the members of the band. Introduce us to everyone.
Well, I'm Kevin Giragoshian, and my brother Kegem Giragoshian is on the drums, and on the bass fiddle is Mike Bradburn.
What is it like playing together?
Well, it's a lot of fun. We've been doing it for a number of years. The band's been around 20 years. Mike's been with us since 2016. And we just vocalize well, we play well. There's a lot of good, great chemistry in the band. That's what makes it fun.
Yeah, it totally seems like the chemistry is fantastic over here. What is it like playing out here in the cold? Is this the coldest conditions you guys have played in?
Not the coldest. The coldest we did a float at Christmas time one time, and it was snowing outside, and we were playing on it. It was about 32 degrees, but this is still cold.
And you tour across the country as well. Any favorite spots over the years?
No, we play all around different theaters across the country, from smaller to large performing arts centers, and wherever there's a good audience is where we like to play. And usually the audiences are great. It's just the sizes of the audience are different because the venues might be smaller or larger.
Yeah. And I was asking these guys earlier, they have other siblings, and I was like, well, were the other siblings not talented enough to be in the group? And what did your brother say? Talent is relative?
It's all relative. Talent's relative, I guess. Well, we had an older brother who played the drums and the accordion, but he didn't take this path of music.
What's your favorite song to perform together?
I don't have a favorite. I just we love vocal harmonies, and so any of those songs with the harmonies, like the Everly Brothers, the Beatles, Kinks, things like that, we love doing all that stuff.
Before your performance, tell everyone when your next show is, when they can check you out.
Next show is going to be in January at the Sandwich Opera House in Sandwich, Illinois. It's about 60 miles west of Chicago, and it's a nice theater. So Saturday, January 13th, 7:30 show. So you can check the tickets out on our website and the Sandwich Opera House website.
All right, well, I'll let you guys take it away. Just give me the sign if you need me to come over and help out, okay?
Oh, yeah, anytime.
I can do
Jump
some
in.
doo-wop pop-pops.
All right. Rock and roll died in America in 1960, but when the Beatles appeared on Ed Sullivan in 1964, a whole new beginning started.
She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, 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 yeah. You think you lost your love? Well, I saw her yesterday. It's you she's thinking of, and she told me what to say. She said she loves you, and you know that can't be bad. She loves you, and you know you should be glad. She says you hurt her so, she almost lost her mind. Now she says she knows you're not the hurting kind. She says she loves you, and you know that can't be bad. She loves you, and you know you should be glad. Oh, she loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. With a love like that, you know you should be glad. You know it's up to you. I think it's only fair. Pride can hurt you too. Apologize to her because she loves you, and you know that can't be bad.
All right, the Neverly Brothers sounded fantastic this morning, and you can head to our website for more information on their future shows. We'll be right back.
She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. With a love like that, you know you should be glad. With a love like that, you know you should be glad.
Well, you know, one of the best parts of Orange Friday is getting to meet the Bears fans.
Oh, yeah. Today we've got Bears super fan Kim Young with us.
He always has to say it that way, too.
I'll do it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. She's made the trip down here to the Fox 32 Plaza. We've seen you this morning. We wouldn't have missed you because this is
right?
just yes.
I love
from
that poncho.
literally from head to toe.
you.
Yes. Tell us about your fandom and what made you a Bears fan.
What? I've been a fan since I was 14 when they won the Super Bowl. My mom is the biggest Bears fans, and I just love the Bears.
And did you obviously when they won the Super Bowl, it was the Bears Super Bowl shuffle.
Exactly.
Right? You gotta love that, right?
Yes, and I was 14 when that happened. So, and I started really being a super fan like 2013. That's when I really started.
You know,
loyalty.
You know, a lot of people have this perception that women aren't into the football games.
Oh,
so do you what do you say to your female friends? Because they're like, you are crazy about the Bears. And you're like, you got to get into it.
Yeah, well, they already know. And they know that I am. And I don't know, they just, I don't know. I'm just a Bears fan, and they all know it. Everybody knows, and they say everybody always says, you know what, Kim, you are the super fan.
Yeah.
You are the super fan.
Yeah.
I'm just loyal. Even win, lose, I'm just there.
And you got a lot of Bears gear, I understand, as well. I heard you got shirts, T-shirts, all kinds of stuff.
Oh, yeah,
Walk us through all the stuff you have.
everything. My Christmas tree.
Oh, look at the Christmas tree.
Oh, yeah, my Christmas tree outside, everything. Yes.
I love it.
Oh,
okay,
yeah,
so tell me about, who on the team excites you, present and past? Like, who are some of your faves?
Okay, my running back, Matt Forte.
Oh, okay,
Matt
Forte. All right.
Matt Forte and Cleo Mack was, since he left.
I know.
I know.
I know.
And my cornerback, he left me too. It was, I can't think of his name, Kyle.
Okay.
Yeah. So
fuller.
when you're watching the game, do you like to do it at home so you can, just have nobody talking to you, nobody bothering you? Or do you like to go to a favorite pub or a bar, restaurant? Like, where can we find you
In
when
my
the Bears
home,
are playing?
in my living room, in front of my TV by myself. Because I cannot be with people, because, when they make mistakes, I like to fuss.
Okay.
Yeah, I fuss and I scream, yes.
Okay, you said win or lose, you are there.
Oh, I am.
What's
loyal.
your prediction for this weekend's game?
Oh, they winning.
Thank
They
you.
winning. They
That's
winning.
right. That's
they
right.
winning. We got this.
Starts
We
with
got
belief.
this.
Starts with belief.
Yeah, we got this.
And how you feeling about the season?
I'm not happy with the season.
Okay, but
I'm not happy.
But that's okay.
Hey, I'm
It's not
still
okay. That doesn't deter you.
No, it don't. No.
That's why she
No,
was
no,
there.
no, it don't. I'm always gonna be there.
We are featuring the scholars and the athletes at Roberto Clemente Career Academy. They're wall-to-wall IB, and did you know they have CTE, that's Career Technical Education, where they get to learn about the fields of culinary, broadcasting, and healthcare. Mr. Tanko, what are you teaching in broadcasting?
Oh yeah, so we're teaching kids the standards of broadcasting, how to work with cameras, how to work with production switchers, how to work with DSLR cameras, things like that. I got a few of my students here today, and they just learn everything about broadcasting and how to project the image with media.
Did you find any who want to go into it?
Yes, actually, most of them they sign up for it beforehand, so they all want to be in the field.
Oh, budding broadcasters, that is so great. Now, Chef Guyton, you teach the culinary program. I've heard that you cater here and you do a great job.
Yes, we actually have a couple of events coming up, especially because of the Christmas season. So we do have our sports banquet coming December 14th, so they will be catering for the actual students. Yes.
Oh my gosh, that's so
yes,
great.
for 200 people.
Wow.
So
Professional level.
We're very excited.
Oh, I love that. Now, the principal here, Mr. Morales, when you study at Roberto Clemente Community Academy, there's a lot to live up to.
It is. Not only are we a wall-to-wall IB school, as you heard from the lovely CTE department, students could come in and earn certificates in broadcasting, culinary arts, and also we have allied health, so they get a chance to choose. Our culinary arts are so popular that we have two sections where we have two sets, and both of them are Clemente grads. Everyone that you see here are my staff members. If you can pan out, these are all Clemente grads. This is my PE teacher, Ms. Diaz, Luis Delgado Technical. This is Milton Tanko, and this is Jasmine Guyton. All Clemente grads, so it means a little special when you have someone who invested in the community and the school to come back and teach.
Sure does. Also, we think of Roberto Clemente as a great athlete, Hall of Famer, but also the way he contributed to his community.
Absolutely. I mean, we all know him as a sports star, but he was a humanitarian, as you know. And myself being an Afro-Puerto Rican from this neighborhood, I come from a long line of people who attended and graduated from Clemente. It's something special. I'm from the neighborhood, and this was like a dream job when I got here.
I know you have a great baseball field. You also have an influx of migrant students who are providing their talents and their interest in education as well.
Yes, ma'am. It was a blessing. We have over 200 plus migrant students who came here. We welcomed them with open arms. They're playing sports. They're in CTE. They're in JRTC. And they just love to be a part of the family. When I was approached about this idea of becoming Roberto Clemente, being a welcome center, it was no question that we were going to take this on. We had our challenges, but I'm getting plenty of support from my network office, Michael Boraz and Carolyn Eggert, who are my boss's network chief and deputy chief. They're supporting us 100%, and also CEO Pedro Martinez and CDO Bogdana Skumvola.
Congratulations to you on taking on that extra challenge. I hear that there's a special cheer that's going to be happening. Let's hear it. Let's hear it from Mr. Morales.
With every great team, there comes a great leader.
One team, one family.
One team, one family.
I am because we are.
I am because we are. Clemente Wildcats.
Fox 32 and the Chicago Bears would like to present you with this orange jersey for Orange Friday. We know that you're a champion. You're a champion in our hearts.
Thank you. And we have gifts for you as well. So we have a Clemente hat, which is given to our attendance all-stars. So one for you and one for your crew members.
Awesome.
We have our Puerto Rican Day Parade shirt that we're giving you. This is what we wear every year at the Puerto Rican Day Parade. That's for your team member, and for you, we want to make you an official member of the Wildcat Club, and that means you have all 95% attendance, all A's and B's, no write-ups. This is for you. We appreciate your time and effort, and the wonderful students here. Appreciate it.
Oh gosh, thank you, thank you.
It's a celebration.
It is a celebration. Somebody's dancing a little extra hard there.
Yeah,
and for good reason. We are a little sad though. It's a special day for the Fox 32 Chicago family.
That's right. We have one of our employees, our coworkers, our beloved coworker here. She is going to ride off into the sunset and say, adios, Fox 32.
Oh, yes. Mary Zapata, get this. She has been working here for 50 years.
Wow!
That's amazing.
That is
Oh
amazing,
my
Mary.
goodness. Look at
That
you.
says it all.
Right there. Everything you need to know.
You are absolutely the best. We are going to miss you so much. Mary is a technician at Master Control. She runs all of our morning programming.
Yeah, what better way to celebrate the smile? So then on Orange Friday, Mary, we're going to miss you.
Best story that you had. Can you flip that really quick?
Oh, I don't know.
50 plus years?
I really can't. I can't think of
we're
that.
rolling the credits
All right.
already.
That's all right.
Mary,
Good luck, everyone.
we're going to